third of that. How many had 14 or higher?
When a St. John student walks through the door for the first day, they catch a fever of the tradition and the spirit that has sustained this institution for 160 years. There is something here in the building that's palpable. It captures an essence of what a St. John student is.
We are St. John! We are St. John!
They are driven, they're motivated.
They're very friendly, they're very outgoing.
They're together, they're supportive.
They're excited to be here every day.
They're very open to ideas.
The St. John student is a student who respects and appreciates all of their classmates.
They're going to spend the next 4 years growing in their faith, growing in their friendships, growing in their intellectual capacity, and really being prepared to be very successful.
St. John's prepares young men and women for a life dedicated to leadership, achievement, and service to community.
St. John Baptist de La Salle's philosophy, that of St. John's as well, is enter to learn and leave to serve. Can you guys share some examples?
My best service trip that I've been on at St. John's has been going to Nicaragua last spring break, and it was a really amazing experience.
LaSallian education focuses on identifying the unique gifts and talents of each young woman or young man that we educate, so that in that educating, we may empower them to achieve what God intends them to achieve.
So that there is obviously a very good academic program. There are an entire spiritual program, including retreats every year and masses in the school, prayer services every day, and also activities so the student gets involved and can use the talents and somehow develop the talents that he or she may have.
They will be challenged to see those gifts and talents, using those gifts and talents to develop a passion, and they'll be given the tools and the nurturing to go after that passion and achieve it.
Some of our athletes dream big, and we're happy about that. And they have incredible gifts and talents, and we want to make sure that we support them just like we support any student that has a particular gift.
At the core of a LaSallian education is the relationship between the teacher and the student. Our teachers are a part of their life at the school and not just about the classroom.
I think coaching helps me become a better teacher in the classroom because you really get to see and understand that there's more going on in their lives than just what's happening in the classroom.
As a LaSallian educator, getting to know each of our students individually is so important as it allows us to take each student to the next level.
You don't just come to St. John's to sit through fifth period biology class. You're able to also spend weekends together, go on trips together, and make memories.
When I walked in on the first day, it was just such a warm environment, such a great experience, and I've been loving it ever since.
It's not just a group of people that go to school together. It's a family. It's a community.
There's definitely a sense of community here that I wasn't getting at my old school that I really appreciate.
Going to high school at a co-ed school, you just know how to talk to anyone. There's a ton of clubs, there's a ton of sports, you can do whatever you want. And the academics here are very challenging. It makes you want to learn more.
As you get into your junior and senior year, you're given opportunities and flexibility within your schedule. You have the opportunity to continuously challenge yourself with the courses that we offer.
It's great for the students because you can pick what you're truly interested in. We're seeing a lot more involvement, active participation.
Being able to take the iPad and bring it into the classroom has really given us a lot of opportunities to see students develop.
During my time at St. John's, I've had a full course load of honors courses and AP courses. I'm on the robotics team, and I'll be attending Columbia University next year.
Next year I'll be attending the University of Pennsylvania in the Wharton School of Business. The Scholars Program has definitely helped me become a stronger student and a stronger applicant.
When I meet with parents who are looking at St. John's as an option, I tell them that if they're looking for a school that's going to challenge their child, support them, and provide them with a great deal of opportunity, St. John's is the place that they want to be.
I chose St. John's because I really felt like an individual, and I really felt like a part of the community just on my shadow day.
When I visited a couple of the all-girls schools that I shadowed at, I would sit with all these girls and the topic of conversation would be boys. But then when I came to St. John's, it was something entirely different. I was sitting in a lunch table with half boys, half girls, and we were just talking about everything.
We have more time to talk to teachers if we need to, talk to coaches. It's just a nice break from a longer day.
And it's a great environment for kids to learn in. And it's one that reflects the world that they'll enter.
You're going to come into an environment where there are teachers and people that want to see you succeed and want to help you meet the goals that you come in with at St. John's.
Then you just feel like you're part of a community that's bigger than you.
And you all believe in the same thing.
Everyone that works here cares about each student, and they really want what's best for everyone.
They understand that they're being supported by sometimes people they don't expect to be there.
They want to be here, they want to do well, and they want to be successful.
And they believe in who we are as St. John's College High School.
The thing that has impressed me the most is the people. They're some of the best people you ever meet in your life.
We are St. John's!
No one walks these halls alone. They walk with one another, and they walk with the support of the teachers, the administration, the coaches, and the moderators to know that their St. John's experience is going to be very fulfilling and very enriching as a part of their life, and something that they're going to take with them when they leave.
It's about having the kids leave St. John's and say, that was the greatest experience of my life.
When I think of St. John's students, I think of justice. I think of appreciation. I think of openness, of treating one another with kindness from day one.